Good morning.
Let's go. It's Monday.
Hope you have your snow shovel. Good morning, everybody.
It's white out there.
It is going to be a great day.
Yep.
Inside. Unless you're some of our friends who own
snowplow
businesses, then they are having a great day.
That's right.
I posted online yesterday. Look at this last night. We are right in the 6 to 9, 7 to 12 inches of snow.
We're right on the border, actually.
Okay, so that could be
like we're on the top
9 to.
We're 10. Like on the southern part of 6 to 9, and on the northern part of 7 to 12. And last night at 10 o'clock at night, they updated it and said it's going to be on the higher end.
So there you know what? Some of you guys are grumpy about that. You know why? Yep. This is the mug I'm using today. I thought today of all days we'll use
Grumpy Bernie.
Does anybody feel like this? I don't actually. I like Snow Day, but this is a great mug today.
He probably wasn't even being grumpy. It's just that he kind of looks like he was being grumpy. So, and I am choosing the to-go mug because I'm going to have to roll here in a little bit. So
yeah.
Yep.
So let's say hi to some people that have hopped on. Chuck, good morning.
Good morning.
How are we doing?
Get your cuddle duds on.
Joe.
Public service announcement.
I don't own any cuddle duds.
Get them out. Double sock.
Joe.
Get your gloves.
We're saying hi to people.
Oh, sorry.
Katrina.
No, we're multitasking. Two different things.
No. Melinda says hi.
It says the Joy and Travis show.
Where?
It's both of us.
I can change that.
I know, but if it's both of us, I can contribute
I just
equally.
didn't want to undercut the people.
Oh,
I wanted to give them.
That was a nice little.
I wanted to give them the highest of attention.
Okay, all right. Let's say hi to people.
So Kendra.
Good morning, Kendra.
I'll hit the buttons. You say the highs.
We're struggling this morning.
Melissa, hello. Scott and Brenda, hello.
He just took it back over again.
Go ahead. It's your turn.
Good morning, Mary. He can't help himself. Hi, Amy.
You're not going at the right pace. You're going a little quicker.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Dave. How's it going? Hi, Tanya. Hey, Sharon. Oh, hi, Lisa. Got any snow? She's saying hi to other people for us.
Good.
That's good. You guys say good morning to each other because I'm not doing a good job this morning.
Are you drunk on weather?
No, just a little coffee, a lot of water.
Says burr.
Yeah, it's cold. So, all right. That's a good place to be, Melissa. Brenda. Cuddled in for the morning.
Melissa's watching
she's watching from bed. That's a good place to be.
Your day off and you're still up watching us at 6:45.
We're flattered that you would want to really start the morning with
She is in rare.
Well, you know what?
Rare form.
When I think about people that maybe, I don't know, I don't know if I want to start myself with myself up every morning. So I do start the morning with you every morning. All right, we'll move on.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
So outside of our window, it looks like this.
Is that really our window?
Yes, honey. Yes, dear.
That's our window.
You should know what.
It could have been a random picture. You pull random pictures from different places. So.
And over to our right.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like that. But she's actually all tucked in right now. She tucks her head in there.
Yep. So. She is bundled in. Do not bother her. She's not picking her head up unless she hears a wrapper of food.
Yeah.
Leave her alone.
Nothing. She
snores.
So anyway, so we're going to get a little bit of snow, but everybody has an opinion of snow.
Yep.
Everyone has an opinion of everything.
Is this a new revelation to you?
Dr. Lamont always told me I can't repeat
you
everything.
Cannot repeat everything.
I'll change it. He said opinions are like armpits.
That's not what he
He
says.
didn't say armpits. But
he said holes.
He used another body part in the southern region.
Everybody has one, and they
all stink.
Yep.
But when it comes to snow, like today, even you were mixed because I said, "Oh, it's snow day." You know, you got that northern blood from your family of Michigan, but you have to.
I kind of it depends on what I have to do in the day. So if it snows and I can go and do my thing or stay in, I like it. if I have requirements that I need to get done and it's more work related, then sometimes it can be stressful because then it can really like play.
So say you're working.
Yeah.
And you have appointments at certain times.
Right. And so that can like play into it. But then also like I have a lot of coworkers who don't live around here. And so if they don't come, then that's going to impact my day too. So my favorite snow day is the ones that I can stay at home and like, but that's okay. I like my job too.
Thanks for sharing. No, I asked.
I thought you asked.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
I'll let you know or you guys can let me know when he wants my opinion.
No, I get it no matter what. So there's a little side conversation about, I think, making roasts.
Melissa said she was up at 4 a.m.
She put a roast in a crock pot, and Heidi said I made one yesterday for my Valentine.
I have no dinner plans for tonight.
Or last night and the night before.
That's not my gifting.
Judy Kuzma.
Not good at it.
Good morning, Judy. Good to see you online.
Yep.
What's for dinner tonight?
Not an idea.
Same as last night?
Probably. So I have to come up with that between now and...
It's really snowing now.
Yep. So anyway, so maybe you can shoot me some ideas for an easy...
They're just going to say, make Travis do it. I know these people.
I like these people. These people are my people. What?
Oh, we back.
All right.
We're not sure what happened.
Sorry, went black. Favorite thing to do on snow day? Is it to tuck in and like hunker down? Is it?
Why does Chuck think I'm going to be home all day? I got to work too.
Yeah, he's gone to out working. Or is it to like
Morgan Steaks
read
is what
or
Judy
start
says.
a fire? You know what? I'd like a fire. We don't have fireplace.
We have no fire.
That's a problem.
If we have fire, we're in trouble.
That's
Your parents have a fireplace.
Yep.
We may have to snow afternoon, evening over there.
Well, yep. So anyway, so shoot me your favorite recipes.
Cooper's got
popcorn. I like how these people. Oh yes, egg roll in a bowl. That's
we like
egg roll in a bowl. We'd have to make a little store run for that one.
I think it's a chili day. A big old pot of chili.
Yeah, we could do that.
Turkey chili.
Yeah, we got a healthy recipe for that one.
So. Healthy chili.
All right.
Yeah, Tanya, what happened? We don't know what happened.
I don't know.
All of a sudden, our screen went blank too. So. Did we freeze?
Let's see how long you can do that.
People are getting bored.
You're obnoxious. All
okay,
right,
so a couple fun things you've done with your parents in the snow on a snow day.
We've covered this before.
You pulled the kids on a toboggan behind a vehicle.
We've covered this.
Illegal.
Somebody said skitching.
What is skitching?
I think it's on a hood.
Oh, yes.
Like it's the hood of the car that you get pulled behind.
Yeah, not a good idea. I'm going to take the top off the Jeep and go.
That's a brilliant idea.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. No.
So our oldest son, we'll brag on him. What time is it? We have time.
We need to roll.
Okay, but he got up. So he works on a farm and for some plowing people, and so he was up out of the house. Well, he's double booking himself. He has two jobs right now at the same time. So he's staying at one of our family friends' house, dog watching and house sitting while they're gone on a trip this weekend. But then he's up out of the house like at 5 o'clock this morning to go plow. So
he's quite the business entrepreneur though, because he subcontracted his brother.
So he subcontracted his brother to go take care of the dogs while he went to plow.
He's quite the entrepreneur.
So I guess now he's technically a business owner.
So this is the kid that like he makes, whereas you are not like this. This does not come from you. He makes his nickels squeak, rub. What do you say?
He saves it.
Yeah, he is a saver. So like he saves everything. But yeah, so this is the kid that does that. He's out doing it.
But he's out working. he works hard.
Lisa, it's too soon. Happy spring. It's too soon.
No, I kind of like a good snowstorm.
Melissa, just hop on your Facebook today. There's going to be loaded pictures with snow. It's coming.
Come on, Melissa. You're down in sunny Florida. You can't complain about that.
Do not post any beach pictures today.
Melissa sent me a wall of cool mugs at one of the theme parks down in Florida.
So.
Very cool.
All right. So
like a picture of the wall of mugs. She didn't send me.
She didn't send you the wall?
No.
Thank you for clarifying that. We weren't exactly sure.
Chris Bartlett's also in sunny Florida. Oh, all the people on the brew from Florida are now chiming in quickly.
Hello.
And they're letting us know that when they look out their window, it doesn't look like this.
It's really pretty though.
It is nice.
It's so pretty. It's so clean.
All you anti-snowers.
There's a verse in the Bible that talks about being washed and being washed as white as snow. And the fact that that is how God sees our lives after he redeems our lives. And so if you want a picture of that, look out your window this morning if you're in Illinois.
And if you don't have a bunch of dogs.
And if you don't have
a bunch of dogs, it's not as white as
you gotta look out.
It's not as white as snow.
Yeah, you gotta look out the other way. But
our backyard has brown and yellow.
Picture.
Brown and yellow snow.
Covered up right now.
Don't eat it.
No.
Don't eat yellow snow.
There's your tip for Monday.
Wait. You know what? Monday motivation is don't eat yellow snow.
That's a tip. That's not motivation.
Or brown.
That's a fail. You failed on that one. That was not good motivation.
I don't care. It's funny.
All right.
It was funny. All right. My Bible reading plan. We're in just cracked open a new book in Mark in the New Testament.
All right.
And
you're still in Exodus though. Exodus is a long one.
Still in the Old Testament areas, yeah. So
all right. So you're cracking open new book.
And so if you know anything about the book of Mark, it's where Jesus, he goes from the baptism of he being baptized, and then he goes into the desert to be tempted for 40 days. He's led into the desert. And I want us just to see just a bam, 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 like verse 11, verse 12.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Are you shooting us?
No, I'm just showing it. It's kind of bam, 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 bam. I have no idea what that meant, but it was the highs and the lows of what we can go through. In that we go through highs and lows. I want us to realize that Jesus also has gone through highs and lows. And so check this out. Verse 11, Mark chapter 1, verse 11. And the voice from heaven said, so this is God the Father speaking into Jesus. He says, you are my dearly loved son, and you bring me great joy. Like if you heard that from heaven right now, hey, joy, you are my dearly loved daughter, and you bring me great joy. Do you think God spoke like that?
This is kind of like an animated scripture reading this morning.
So he.
This is on the heels of his baptism. If we put it in context, this verse. Okay, so this verse
baptism,
is on. Okay.
Desert. So he gets baptized, and then he like breaks open from heaven, and he hears, "You're my dearly loved son. You bring me great joy." Okay. Mm-hmm. So imagine this. Like, I want you to bring it in.
Okay.
You got it?
Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
And then, verse 12, the Spirit then, everybody say then.
Then, since I am the audience here.
Then compelled Jesus to go into the wilderness. He went from mountaintop experience of you bring me great joy to the wilderness where he was tempted by Satan for 40 days. He was out among the wild animals and the angels took care of him. So he was like, and then the 40 days of temptation of Jesus from Satan. But he went from the mountaintop of you bring me great joy to now you're out in the wilderness. And I want us to realize that we have those same, like when you and I are having a good day, bad day, all in the same day, we have those highs and lows. Like I was telling Joy the other day, it was, I think Thursday, I couldn't have had the more random like schedule of like crazy appointments and weird, just like highs and lows and tough conversations, great conversations, and it is. Today comes with sound effects. Yeah. But our life has the
highs and lows.
We get the, you're my dearly loved child of God, and man, I'm so, you're full of joy, to time to head into the wilderness, and you're going to have to trust me on this one.
Yeah. But the powerful thing is that God's presence and spirit was on him the entire time. Both. It did not matter his location, whether it was the high or the low. the presence of God and the spirit of God was on him the entire time. And so it doesn't matter where you're at. If you are somebody who is a believer in Jesus and you have God's spirit living inside of you, then it doesn't matter if you're on the mountaintop or in the valley, God's presence and spirit is with you. And so that stays the same, which should give us incredible joy. The fact that he knows that he literally is walking those journeys with us. That's what a good shepherd does. Yeah.
A shepherd walks through you in the greenest of green pastures and with the beautiful brook of water into the valley where there's nothing, in the dry land, and they walk with you. And so Jesus is with us during the join with me. Come on, just do it one time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then in the lows.
Yeah. But that is so good, just the fact that he is with us no matter what, in the mountaintops and the valleys.
Yeah. So read, if you're with me and you're wanting to kind of follow along, Mark chapter 1 today. Mark chapter 1, and it's a great place. The entire book of Mark is excellent. I love people who haven't really comprehended or put together the entire life of Jesus. I say, read the book of Mark.
Can I add one other little thing?
Yes, at 7:03.
Okay, so here's an extra little tidbit for you today. Is the season of your valley does not necessarily indicate the blessing of God in your life. It does not necessarily mean that God is like blessing you or not blessing you, because I mean, think about it. Jesus, God's son, and so him going into the wilderness did not mean that God was removing his hand from him or that he was not pleased with him. That was part of his plan. And so it doesn't matter if you're in the mountaintop or the valley. That does not indicate God's blessing on your life or the fact that God intends for you to walk through that season. What it does mean is the fact that he wants you to lean into him and to depend upon his spirit in every valley that you're in. So, in every season that you're in. So there you go. So sorry, just had to
preaching it.
That came to me. You do your animated sounds and I talk with my hands.
That was joy.
All right. We're gonna sign off this morning.
Wow, can I be super honest about something? No, this sounds really bad. When you were speaking about all that, I was looking out the window and there's this little squirrel out in the snow.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate that.
But I was. What do you call it? Multitasking.
There you go. Have a good day.
Share the brew. Share the brew, everybody. Everybody's going to be at home online watching today. So
that's right.
Today's a big online day. So share.
And you know what? Maybe somebody needs to hear it that's in a valley. That needs to hear that.
And hopefully a squirrel doesn't distract them.
Let's hope. So, but maybe somebody needs to hear that.
That's right. So. Mountaintops, valleys. The Lord is always there.
That's right. Have a good day.